Yeah, well, you mentioned a lot of good points there, Eric. Of course, even outside of storms today, we have a lot of rain and a lot of wind on the way. Maybe upwards of 2 inches of rain. We also need to keep an eye out for flooding, especially in the foothills and up into the mountains. So we'll be very mindful of that. Gusty winds will pick up as we go throughout the day. Nothing crazy yet, but 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts are going to be possible through the middle of the afternoon, even outside of any thunderstorms. And of course, we do have that lower risk of a couple of strong or severe thunderstorms, as well as a low tornado concern to keep an eye on today as well. You'll see generally light rain across the area. It will be picking up in intensity as we go throughout the rest of the day. You'll see all of this heavy rain just to our south and west, along with this line of strong thunderstorms. You see severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings stacked up along that line in Georgia and into the panhandle of Florida. We need to watch how that line develops as we go into the middle of the day, and take a look at all of this torrential rain likely out over the foothills and over the mountains. Here's that line forming as we get into lunchtime and through the middle of the afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock. I think that line probably rolls through the heart of the triad between about 3 and 6 p.m. After that, we're going to be home free, but this could be a couple of hours of really heavy rain and some really gusty winds. As far as the storm risk goes today, level 1 to our north and west, level 2 to our south and east. Bottom line, damaging winds are going to be possible even outside of thunderstorms for today. And along with those thunderstorms, we do have that low tornado risk to keep an eye on, generally low around our area, but I would say unusually higher tornado risk as you go to our south and east, especially along the coastal regions of North Carolina down into South Carolina as well. So those folks could be under the gun for some really strong stuff later today. Wind, of course, our main concern, along with the flooding, but the tornado concern is close behind in third place there. Something we'll have to watch as we go throughout the rest of the day. So do be mindful of that. Plan to check the weather periodically. I would say at best your evening commute is going to be a mess. I would even say a bit concerning at times as we go throughout the afternoon. So keep that in mind as we get some of that warmer air in here. We should be able to warm up close to 60. That's fuel for thunderstorms later this afternoon. So we're paying attention to everything, and of course we're going to be with you all the way through it, just like we are all the time. We've had storms like this before. We'll likely have another storm like this again as we go throughout time. Of course, we're going to dry it out for Wednesday and Thursday. Those are nice days as we kind of recoup from a messy day today. And then in a very active weather pattern, we're going to turn our attention again to Friday. Looks like we might have another wet and windy system on the way for Friday evening. So sort of taking these one at a time, right?